Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming a bigger.
What's up, everybody? It's me. I'm back with episode 2 of Rags to Riches. Hope you all enjoyed the first episode, and there's a lot of gunshots. What we're going to do is we're going to go do some oil today instead of our original excavating. I did get on off video. I didn't record it, and I did make some money. I did get some more talent points because, after getting robbed, it was kind of a pain in the ass. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to purchase a truck license for $4,000. Then we're going to go to our talent points. We got 6 available from all that excavating. We're going to want to go get unrestricted license, and we're going to want to get commercial license. Those are the only 2 we really need, so you can save the other 4 for something else. Now, the most annoying part is we're going to take out a quad bike. We're going to head over to the truck shop because we need a specific vehicle for the type of oil we're doing. We're not going to do what I did in Nothing to Everything, where we just went to the oil rig and we capped, we didn't capture, but we just collected oil. It's not the cartel right now, but it's still not worth the hassle of having to go all over there, take a boat, then spawn a vehicle. Instead, we're going to do it by the land. So let's come over here. Sorry. I'm going to scroll wheel if we get the option. There you go. Truck shop. Now, there's different ones. See this fuel truck? Zamac transport, Zamac fuel. The fuel trucks, the Zamac fuel, and the Hemet fuel, those are used for drilling oil. Now, we can't afford too much, so we can only afford this little pumper. Can't believe it's called that. So we're gonna purchase that. It's gonna be right there. We're going to store it, both our vehicles, and now we're gonna suicide and respawn in Athera. This way we reduce having to drive all the way over here, because we're gonna do from Athera oil field to the oil processing to the oil trader, and then we could go right to the ATM. So I'll see you when I'm over there. Alright, now we spawned in Athera. What we're going to do is we always want to have a debit card on us, alright? Because you never know what you're going to need to buy. And at this point, we're going to need to buy the oil processing license, which you have to go to oil processing to actually purchase. Now, before we do anything, make sure you go back to your talents. Forgot to mention this before. You're also going to need Major Miner, Brawny, and Oil Runner. So you'll need 3 extra talents. So with the to do this, we need 5 total. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a regular vehicle and we're going to go all the way to the go-kart shop right here. Because once we get here, we can pull out our RV or our actual vehicle. But first, you got to go get your essentials: food, water, toolkits, backpacks, night vision goggles. Alright, so back when I have all that. Alright, now we have all of our essentials. Let's head over to the go-kart shop and pull out our fuel truck. Alright, now that we came here, we pulled out our vehicle. If your vehicle is very large, you don't want to pull it off here, you can just go to the air shop and you can pull your large vehicle there. So next stop is the oil processing. So we could go purchase the license. I believe the license is 1,000. So after you buy that, you no longer need to repurchase it. So I'll be back shortly. We're here, so you just got to come to this guy, scroll wheel, purchase the oil processing license. I just want to address something real quick. Everyone knows that the servers have been crashing quite a bit. So if you do notice the servers are lagging, use the F12 hotkey to take pictures of what you're doing in-game. That way, if you lose it, you can submit a compensation report and be given at least a partial amount of the money, or even the full amount. There's never a guarantee that it will get approved, but it's always worth the try. So I'll be back once I get to the oil field, which should only be about a minute. Alright, now that we're pulling up to the oil field, you don't have to be right on top of the triangle, but it's good to be relatively close. So a lot of people don't know how this works. All you gotta do is get out of your vehicle, make sure you lock it, scroll wheel, hit set up oil pump. Now when you do this, it does take a little bit of time to set it up, but your vehicle will get damaged. And it's because you cannot drive your car. So if you're going to get robbed, you're going to get robbed. There's no way to avoid it. Alright, but not a lot of people check here. There's multiple fields, I believe. There's one over here, and there is, I believe, one over here. But this is the best in my opinion because you have to just go from here to here to here and then store it. So it is finished setting up. Scroll wheel again, drill for oil, and it will fill up. Once it hits 100%, you know your vehicle is completely filled. It goes right to your vehicle. It does not go into your inventory, so you can just go AFK, go get a sandwich, go get something to drink, and come back. So I'll be back when I'm done. Our vehicle is full, however our inventory is not. So you're going to do is press T, double click, take out as much as you could hold, scroll wheel again, and continue drilling. This time, it shouldn't take as long because it's already mostly full. So sit back and relax. Now, let's break down the oil pump. Shouldn't take that long at all. Vehicle gets repaired, jump in, and now you drive to the oil processing. Shouldn't take that long to get there, and I'll be right back. Alright, now that we get here, all you gotta do is get out of your vehicle, come to this guy, process oil. Once again, it's gonna take a little bit of time, maybe about 1 minute, so I'll be back soon. Alright, now the cartel does take some. That's how they make some of their money, from this oil cartel right here, which sucks, but hey. I'm gonna double click, take out what you can, double click, store what you can, double click, take out more, and go back to processing. So I'll be back when I finish the entire run. Alright, we just finished up our last inventory, so before we leave, let's take out as much as we could hold, so we only have to really do 2 trips of selling. And we're going to head to the oil trader in Ethera, so I'll be back when I'm over there. Alright, now that we arrived, we're going to park out back, so if anyone does see a vehicle out front, they won't want to really check the back. So, what we're going to do is come inside, scroll wheel the oil trader, double click, sell. Now this isn't the best money maker, however it is very AFKable. So the bigger the vehicle, the more time you could relax. So after a few trips of this, you know, you can make a decent amount of profit. Our goal though is to really save up to buy a good house, so we could get into more, you know, fun stuff like cocaine or running meth. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, so after doing that, we're going to do it the other way as well. I'm going to show you both ways of running oil. So we're going to get out of the car, we're going to come to the diving shop over there. But first, we're going to need to purchase a boating license for just $150. Make sure you have your debit card on you. We're going to pull out our vehicle, and we'll be over there shortly. So I'll be back once I'm over there. Alright, now for the fun part. Now, there is one boat that is very fast. It's faster than the other boats, but you do need the DLC, I believe, to use it. So we're going to come to this one. You're going to get out a diving suit so you can swim faster. So you want your vest, your glasses, and the actual suit itself. And I did not purchase it. God damn it. Okay, so next thing you want to do is come over here to the boat shop. You need the Apex DLC to purchase the rib. If you don't have it, but you try and purchase it, it will ask you to confirm. If you say okay, you won't be able to drive it. So there's no point in getting it. So you're just going to want to get the motorboat. Either one is fine. They both do the same thing. They both have the same capacity. So you're just going to purchase it. It'll spawn out in the water out here. And then you jump in. Unlock your boat. Just like in episode 2 of Nothing to Everything. Go to the oil rig. And this is where you get rubber from. So if you ever want rubber to craft vehicles, this is what you have to do. So I'll be back shortly. Once you get here, you're going to want to park your boat relatively close to the pier. If you can't get extremely close, don't worry about it. And god damn it, you're going to want to try and grab this ladder. It can be a pain in the ass. So if you are having trouble, just go first person. Click on it, climb up. Now, you're going to want to run up the platform. This is why I always bring red goals, just in case. You're going to want to run up these stairs. I believe there's a, yes, if you go further around, you can just park right there, and it's way closer. However, I didn't do that because the one I was closest to. But for next few trips, you can just park right there because oil processing is that way. So it's easier to get in and out. And I want to run over here, come to this pump, click pump oil. It'll put a barrel right around here. Once it spawns, pick up the barrel. You cannot run with it. That's why it's best to have your boat right over here. That way you're not going as far as I have to go. So I'll be back when I'm at my boat. It's gonna take forever. Alright, once you get to your boat, scroll wheel it, hit place barrel in boat, unlock it, jump in your boat, and let's head to the oil processing, which luckily they moved the oil rig a little bit ago, so it's not that far anymore. It's just 1 kilometer that way. And next time we come back, we're going to park our boat right there so we don't have to walk as far as I did. So I'll be back when I'm over there. So I'll pull up, make sure you don't go too fast because you do not want to blow up and lose your boat. And unlock your boat. Try and scroll wheel it, pick up the barrel, lock your boat once again, and walk on the platform. Now, if you didn't want to do the drilling like I did in the first part of this video, you could always come over here and you can purchase it at this pump itself, I believe. Once again, it's $1,000. If you already purchased it from before, you don't need to rebuy it. Oh, someone robbed the bank. Got a lot of money. So I'll be back. Now this way is much faster, and we'll get 19 oil, and we got 6 rubber, which is great. We're going to store that. Now rubber is a great source of money because if you do check the market here, scroll down, you look for rubber. Each one is selling at $9.75, so it's roughly 6K we just made off of just rubber alone, and the oil is all the way up here, and it's only selling for $2.21. So this is very good. Now we want to put our boat back in the water, head back over and do a second trip. So I'll be back shortly. Just like before, just pull up here, try and slow down so you don't break anything. You don't want your boat really moving, so try and make sure when you look at the top left it's at 1 or 0 kilometers an hour. And then you want to get out your vehicle. Oh, I spawned right at the top, so that was perfect. If not, you just gotta swim, climb up the ladder, come up here, rinse and repeat, get a new barrel, and keep going back until you're satisfied with the amount of items you've collected. So I'll be back after a few more trips. Alright, so I did about 4 or 5 extra trips, and I think it's time to go sell everything. So we're going to come over here, going to take out our lovely off-road that we own. We're going to store everything inside, and we're going to head to the oil trader and sell our oil and rubber. Now, we're not going to profit too much, but, you know, it's still some money. Still some money. So I'll be back when I'm over there. Now, just like last time, we're just going to pull around the back so we reduce the chances of being robbed. I'm hoping we'll have enough for at least a small house. Let's come over here. We're going to sell all of that. Sell all of that. Now, each barrel we processed was equivalent to maybe about, let's see, each one sold for, we got 19, about 4,000. Wow, the price of oil really dropped. Holy crap. We made 30,000. Ooh, we made more than what we did with the actual land vehicle. So we're gonna go to the bank. We're gonna store our money. We could definitely afford a very cheap house, so that's great. I think the cheapest house is the small ones, and they're 38,000. Now, we could do that, or we could save up for a 1-story house like this one right in front of us that could hold 2 crates, so we could do a barrel, and we could even potentially run scotch. I want to access the ATM real quick, deposit. All right, we got 60,000. That's just below the amount for the 70K house. So I think we're gonna have to make some more money. The only question is, how do we want to do it? I don't want to run cocaine because cocaine's all the way down here, and so is the meth. It's a prison break, so cops wouldn't really come check the illegal areas until it's done. So I think that might be it for this episode. Next episode, I plan on making a lot more money and possibly doing some illegal stuff, you know, like some meth or cocaine. So I hope you guys enjoyed the second episode, and leave a like. And due to the fact that our last episode hit a fair amount of likes, I believe it hit over 20, I'm going to be doing a 100K giveaway in this video. So all you gotta do is comment down below which server you play on, what your in-game name is, and you need to link your Steam profile in your comment. All 3 of those things, and you'll be entered in the 100K giveaway. The winner will be selected by the time the next episode is recorded. So good luck everyone that applies, and have fun and enjoy the servers. Peace out.